Hey guys, so I ended up not going with Matt to Angel's Camp. We're both so concerned about how Sadie's doing and recovering from her little adventure where she hurt her feet that we both decided it would be best if I stayed home at least this week. That way, if Mom has any errands that she has to run and no one else can stay home, at least I will be here, because I just don't feel comfortable leaving her by herself with her feet in such a bad shape. Good news is she did really well at the vet's this morning. She didn't fight them, but she was terrified. And they said that her feet are healing nicely, and she'll be getting treatment on her feet, that is cold laser therapy, again on Wednesday and Friday. And by Friday, they'll evaluate whether or not she needs even more treatments. In the meantime, to keep myself distracted, I bought a vitamin C based color remover from Amazon. You may think my hair looks great right now, but I'm not truly happy with it, because if you look, the ends are a lot darker than the roots. And I know this lighting isn't optimal, but it's more drastic than the camera is showing. And I've already done baking soda and anti-dandruff shampoo treatments 4 times. It did help, but at this point, I think it's done all that it can do. And so I went looking on Amazon and I found Color Exchange. It's a 2-part treatment that is made of mostly vitamin C or ascorbic acid. And according to the reviews, it removes up to 70% of old color in one use without damaging the hair at all. And I also happened to see that they had a subscribe and get 40% off your first order option. So I basically paid about $2 for this. The way I see it, it's not a huge financial risk. And the worst thing that'll happen is it won't change my hair color. But this formula is free of bleach, gluten, formaldehyde, fragrance, parabens, preservatives, and sulfate surfactants. So basically, this isn't going to hurt your hair. It may make it feel a little bit dried out, but it won't cause damage. So I'm excited to give this a try. Now, it looks like I better do the phase out first. And to do that, I need to mix in 4 ounces of room temperature water and apply it to freshly washed towel dried hair. So I'm going to pause this video, hop in the shower, and get it ready. All right, so now my hair is clean, towel dried. So let's follow the instructions. For this, it says to put in a non-metallic bowl with 4 ounces of room temperature water, slowly adding the crystals and stirring until it fully dissolves, forming a gel. And then it says to put on a processing cap and leave it on overnight, or if it's during the daytime, leave it in for 8 hours. So let's see. Okay, this literally looks just like ground up vitamin C powder. Sorry if the angle is bad. The smell, it doesn't smell like vitamin C, but it doesn't smell like bleach either. And because I don't have any camera people, you won't be able to see me slowly adding this. So my apologies. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. I will pause this while I stir it. Alright, so it took me a few minutes. I must have added the mix a little too quick, because unfortunately it came out looking just a touch lumpy. But thankfully it's a non-toxic formula, so I don't have to worry about gloves or it giving me other issues if it touches my skin. Now the directions say work the gel into the hair thoroughly and then put on a processing cap. I am a person who enjoys textures, and so I think I will probably do it by hand, not with a brush or with gloves. So we'll see what it feels like. Okay, it's kind of cold. Feels like slightly watered down hand soap. So this will be weird. Okay, just gonna dive into it. It smells like orange supplements or the vitamin C tablets mixed with a hint of hydrogen peroxide, even though I don't believe that's an ingredient. Okay, now other side. This is a weird texture. It's feeling more like shampoo, except it won't lather up. I'm just trying to make sure it is thoroughly reaching all of the hair color that I'm not happy with. And while I'm working it in, I'll give you guys the update that Sadie's vet visit did go well. They said that she is recovering pretty nicely after completely ruining her paw pads. If you guys want to hear the whole story, go back one video to the one where Sadie is happy to see Matt. Yeah, I did get this mix a little lumpy, but I think it should still be fine. It just feels really weird. I almost wish I had someone here to help me put it in, because I'm feeling pretty lazy right now, but it's fun to try new things on your own. One thing I will say about this is that 4 ounces of water it recommends goes pretty far. I am able to cover all of my hair, and I've barely used half. Hey! My mom just got home from running errands, so I'm gonna pause it while I apply the rest. Alright, so I got all of it out of the container, just about. That's all that's left. Coated all of my hair, got the cap on. I've set my timer for 8 hours. So I will check back with you then. Hey guys, so it's the next morning. I decided to deep condition my hair and just let it rest overnight. This is the result. I regret putting it on the top of my hair, but at least I know that when I go to get it professionally done this weekend, they won't have to do as much to it. So last night it looked a lot more orange and I almost cried. But overnight it kind of softened up and is more yellow. So not the worst look I've ever had. But it's definitely not what I want. And as you can see, there's still quite a bit of dark brown to this. But it does look a little improved. My hair looks greasy because I had to put a ton of leave-in conditioner. The color exchange color remover is very drying. So if you have already damaged brittle hair, I would advise you wait until you've deep conditioned your hair several times. For its price, it's not bad. Let me see if I could show you what the back looks like. Again, I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but that's what it looks like from the back. Not the worst, definitely not the best. It did make a difference, so I wouldn't consider this ineffective. If I wanted to fix it myself, I would probably need to do this treatment 1 or 2 more times. But I am so tired of trying to fix my hair on my own and messing it up that I'm just gonna go to the salon that my cousin always goes to, and I'm gonna let them do the hard work for me. And if you guys are interested, I will make a video about that too. So, color exchange, it does work, but if you have any toners on your hair covering up hair that was yellow, it will remove it and your hair will go back to yellow. So just be advised. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and just let me know what other treatments you have tried to strip hair color and how well they worked for you. I've tried the baking soda and dandruff shampoo method 4 times, and it has helped, and I'll include before and after pictures. But I'm just curious to see if there are any other means out there that I just wasn't aware of. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.